Just waiting to load in. Hopefully we'll get a good map this time around. Sweet, so we got Lampkin Lane, Haddonfield. This map dropped with the release of Michael Myers back in the day. It's been a long time since this map came out now. I have no idea what killer we've got. Let's just start working on this gen in the basement. It's the basement one of the houses. I'm running Built to Last, Streetwise, Adrenaline and Visionary. Visionary will give me the ability to see generators through walls and whatnot, just see the red outline like the killer does. Got help from David. And yeah, it's just a really good perk overall. It helps you find where generators are on the map. If you're on a map like Midwich Elementary School, the Silent Hill map, it can be really hard to find gens. And also on the game, the Saw map, Gideon Meat Plant. Then we've got Streetwise, which increases item efficiency, because I'm running a green med kit with add-ons, so I figured I'd be the team healer this time around best I could. Built to Last will give me even longer with the med kit, and once you've finished using it, usually you'd run out of charge. It gives you half of that back once it's leveled up to purple rarity. And then Adrenaline, basically if I'm injured at the end of the game, once the exit gates are powered, it'll heal me back to full health without me having to bother to do it myself, and it'll also give me a temporary speed boost. We're playing against the Doctor again, just like yesterday's episode. So I take back what I said about not playing against the Doctor for a while, because I've had him 2 games in a row now. I'm not complaining, he is my favourite killer. I absolutely love the Doctor. Alright, he's just downed David. So as you can see, the Visionary perk, I can actually see the generator in the house. That's what the red outline is, and the killer can also see that, but as a survivor, it's just great to have that. It really can help you. Oh shit. Right, he knows where I am. I think I'm just going to go straight into the save. I'll take a hit. Go David, go! Insta downed him anyway. He's still coming after me. I'm running a objective op-run where I get, I think it was 50% more blood points, because I'm currently still saving blood points for whatever the next Dead by Daylight DLC is, in hopes to put it towards the next Killer and Survivor. I usually play Survivor, but I enjoy playing Killer sometimes as well. Right, the Doctor's gone that way. I'm going to go save this David and heal him up. Hopefully he doesn't camp too much. He doesn't seem to be doing it so far. I think I must have just unhooked him at an unlucky time. Probably should have waited a bit longer. Right, let's heal this David with the men. He wants to run away. David, come back. Let me heal you. I work for the NHS, just let me help you. He wants to do that, Jan. Let me heal you. And that David really didn't want surviving. I'm a little bit confused by his strategy. The Doctor is honestly such a terrifying killer. Right, I'm gonna go to this house, which I think is the Myers house if I'm on the right side of the map. Yeah, it's the Myers house with the pumpkin and the Strode Estate sign. I'm gonna do this gen now, because the others don't seem to be popping gens too quickly, which is fine. Some advice for new players as well. If you're playing against a stealth killer, like Pig, Ghostface, Myers, etc., when he's leveled up easy with him, it's always good to stand in a position like this. David DC'd. It's always a a good thing to stand in a position like this where you can see the staircase or the way the killer would be coming. So that you've got just, even if it's like 2 more seconds to escape and vault the window, it's always a good idea to do that. It just gives you slightly more of a time window. So we just used this stable charge ability. I'm hoping he didn't find me. I think I'm in Madness Tier 2 currently, Tier 3, and I'm going to need to snap out of it, which takes like 10 to 15 seconds, can't quite remember. But yeah, stoked to be having another game against the Doctor. It's actually really, really cool considering how little I've had him lately. Just always been Pyramid Head and the Legion. So as you can see, my Visionary is slowly recharging there. And then after this, we've just got 1 gen left in this match. Sweet. Another way to hide when you're on the Haddonfield map is to climb out of this window, and sometimes if you just stand here, you're out of the killer's line of sight. It can be a good way to get away. The Doctor's nearby. I want to ideally get away without him spotting me, because I mean, I've not even been hooked yet once. It just depends whether the survivors have, because sometimes they don't like risking it. Basement's in the Myers house. Alright, I'm going to try going this way. I always find that running when you're out of their line of sight isn't too much of a bad thing, because if you didn't know, running leaves scratch marks along the floor, red scratch marks that are only visible by the killer. So in this game you want to try and walk like so, or just crouch like that. That's probably the most effective way, but sometimes you have no choice, so it can be quicker to just do that. But once you're inside and you can't hit the killer's terror radius, you should be fine to just go ahead and run. I'm pretty sure this is the one I did earlier. Yeah, this must have gone to the wrong side of the map. Sweet, there should be one just outside on the opposite. So there's an illusion of the Doctor. Still in Tier 2. So the good thing as well about Visionary, the perk that Felix comes with, is that you can also see the outline of generators that are still left on the map to do, and it won't show you ones that have been done. Should be able to escape this game, hopefully. Only got 1 jet left, it's nearly done. 3 of us alive. That was for that. Doctor's coming, hide to hide. I don't know which edge of that. Hope you didn't see me. You saw me. Shit, Tier 3 madness as well. This is really not what I wanted this part of the game. But there he is. Right, I need to break out this as quickly as possible, because when you're in Tier 3 madness, you hear the terror radius constantly. And you've got the red glow of the killer as well, so it's super confusing because you don't know where he actually is. Right, so I've snapped out of it. So he wasn't actually near me that time, so that's good. I'm gonna go back to the gen, hopefully. We didn't manage to do it. So one of the Doctor's perks is that if you start a generator that is damaged, you have to succeed an extremely difficult skill check. That's what that was. Right, so if they're going for that one, a tip I like to do is I always go for the exit gate the furthest away from the generator I've just done. It's the last gen, because it sort of throws the killer off and they go towards the generator you've just done. And that exit gate, so if you go to the one on the opposite side of the map, it's a really good way to just sort of confuse the killer a little bit and gives you a little bit more time. Although sometimes it doesn't always work. He's right there. So I'm gonna 99 the exit gate quick. anyway. He knows where I am. Why is it showing me that I'm in tier 3 madness again when I've just broken out of it? I'm gonna try rescue this person. Take a hit for them. There we go, all three of us escaped. Sweet. So by taking a hit for them, if you're healthy, at the end of the game when you're escaping, you really can help other survivors get out as well, which is what I was mentioning in yesterday's video about teamwork on this game is really vital to escaping as a group. Did pretty well in that game. Currently got 62,000 blood points, which is cool. But yeah, that was a good game. On to the next one.